Biggie, you ready to go to the cabin or what? Let's go.
What is up, everybody? Taking an unexpected trip out to the property right now. I was actually just there yesterday and I cleared a ton of land. So I'm really excited to show you guys that stuff. But I wish I would have checked the weather when I was there yesterday, because when I woke up this morning, there was snow on the truck. Ironic that November 1st snow, but it's been kind of out of sight and out of mind because it's been really warm out, but we haven't winterized the cabin yet. There's still water in the water pump, the on-demand heater, water in the tank. So we need to go take care of all that stuff ASAP because it's supposed to get down to like 25 degrees tonight. So kind of unfortunate, but we'll make a video out of it. I also, while I'm down here, I'm gonna drop off an SD card to my buddy George, who's the bassist in the band NeverWake. Pretty sweet band, should check them out. Yeah, I shot some of that footage for them the other day and I'm gonna go drop it off to them now. And I'm also in a band. If you didn't know, you should check us out. We're just gonna knock this stuff out, and I figured I'd bring you guys and Byron along for the ride. Let's go. There's our guy. I'm actually going out to the property to winterize things because I didn't know it was gonna be like in the 20s tonight. Yeah. So, what's that? There you go, brother. Seems like we're doing a drug deal out here in Walmart parking lot. I got that dope footage.
Yeah. I don't have anything to read this with. Joking.
But yeah, this is George from NeverWake. I'll put a little clip in. Well, look, we're famous. Famous already.
They knew we were here. I can't come here ever.
But check out NeverWake. I'll put a little clip in there, and I'll link them down below. And
appreciate that.
All right, brother. Get on back to work here.
I'm already in a phone call. I leave for 5 seconds.
Yeah, all right, brother. We'll see you.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir. All right, off to the property. Let's go. All right, we made it up here. I'm not gonna waste any time. I'm just gonna get the tractor fired up and we'll drive it on back there. But I'll stop along the way and show you guys everything I cleared yesterday. You're gonna have to deal with me talking over the tractor. She's not warmed up yet and I don't want to shut it right back off. But over here, this is what I did yesterday. After this, we're getting everything cleared out here to try to see what the best way to come up is. And so far it's looking like it's gonna be straight down through here. It's a straight shot to where we're pulling in now. We just got a few bigger trees to move. We got that big maple. I didn't really want to take it out, but gotta do what you gotta do. Like this big dead cherry right here. But this is one section, and then I got this path cleared all the way back to the home site. So let's go check that out. So it's not perfect by any means, but we cleared a path up to the property line. We're gonna need to widen this out a lot more, but it's ready to bring some bigger equipment in and start tackling these trees along the edge. So made a ton of progress. I put in like a 5-hour day on the tractor yesterday, so it's nice to be able to drive straight back this power line now on my side of the property line. So that really pumps me up. Doesn't really need a whole lot more before we can start getting the truck back here. That's if we can't get bigger equipment in here before that and just knock it all out then. But let's get back to the cabin and take care of why we're here. Alrighty, we're here. We're not gonna drive the tractor down the hill. I've done it and it will do it just fine, but it's a little soft. The ground isn't frozen yet. Plus the tractor is pretty low on fuel, and the last thing I want to happen is be in the middle of making this climb and run out of, no, we're gonna avoid that. We don't have a whole lot to carry up or carry down. The only thing I brought with me is a little drill so we can unscrew everything from the wall, but I think everything else should be down here. I haven't been down here for a little while, so I hope everything's all right. Definitely still some snow on the ground down here in this draw, and man, we're past peak fall, but still, what a view. What a view. Cabin looks to be okay. We got to get out here this spring and really do some maintenance work. We need some new deck boards and just to really tidy the place up. She's been pretty used and abused this past year. So this is why we're here today. We got to get that water heater shower off. We got to take down, well, we don't take this down, but we got to switch this over so it's not running water out this pipe. It's just running water down the downspout. You can see we're already plugged up with leaves, but we got to get that flowing straight. We got to take the water heater down. Down there's the pump. We need to drain the pump and pop the lines off it. We need to set this tank up so it drains down into the pond. And then there's a few PVC pipes down below the cabin that we just need to unhook because they tend to hold water and break or pop off. So we're gonna hop to it. First things first, I'm gonna turn this pump on and make sure everything's like good and flowing as is, and then we'll start disassembling everything. All right, that's good. Nothing froze or broke last night. Everything's still working and flowing the way it should. There's no leaks. So now we just gotta drain this tank and get everything disconnected, and we're done here.
What up, pal? Are you pumped? Are you pumped? Are you pumped to be here? Huh? Are you pumped to be here? You get the zoomies? Are you about to go zoomy? Are you about to go zoomy? Go zoomy. Oh, you got the zoomies. He's got the zoomies. Where's he going?
This tank. It's gonna be kind of tricky because I think our ball valves broke. But we're gonna drain the tank, and I have a line that goes, it takes the overflow from the tank down to the pond. So we're just gonna hook the main, we're gonna switch that line with the main feed line and just drain all this to the pond. And also, if any water comes through the system, it's just gonna dump straight into the pond. So it's never gonna collect and have the opportunity to freeze. But we'll start by unhooking our shower here. Much better. All right, so that's open now. That's down. We got the water draining out. All right, we're actually gonna try to do a quick switcheroo here. See if I can do this without getting too soaked. This is gonna start gushing out of this tank as soon as I take this line off. Well, let's walk on down to the pond here. We should have water flowing out into it. I hear it, but I don't see it. All right, so even though we dropped the ball on the rain diverter, there's still gonna be some water that makes it to the tank. So now that tank is set to just free flow straight into the pond. So whatever water gets in there won't pool and freeze and break stuff. It will just flow right out to the pond and it will always be moving. So I think that's about it. There's just one line for the sink that sits a little low. I just wanna pop that off and then we're good to go. This is the fun, dirty part right here. Ugh. There we go. So now, oh man, almost lost my phone in the weeds and the leaves. So now anything that was trapped in the line for the faucet is now gonna run out. So should be good to go. Should be good to go. I've never had any issues with the pump, so we're just gonna let that do its thing. So I figured I'd just check the solar system out while I'm here, and I haven't been here for a while, and I'm really pumped at how well it's done over the years. I mean, those batteries are probably 5 or 6 years old. They're sitting at 13.4. Solar panels just up there doing their thing, even though this isn't great for sunlight. We're on like a west-facing slope. But everything has just worked super well, super consistent. I'm really looking forward to building another one of these in the spring or summertime, possibly renting it out. I know one of my viewers out here, you know who you are. He was telling me about his little cabin venture. Might try to do something like that out here to just bring some revenue in off this property. But yeah, I'm just really excited how well everything's done. I know I definitely want to pull some exterior panels and some of the interior wall panels off this and just kind of seal it better. I think I was in such a hurry to throw it up that there's definitely some issues with mice getting in, things like that. but nothing that we can't fix by just sealing the place up a little bit better. So that's going to be on the agenda. Maybe building another one of these. The rent out is on the agenda. But so far, everything that I've done here on this first one's just been tried and true. So hopefully that continues. But we're going to hop up out of here, get everything up the hill to the tractor, and then maybe go on a little walk with Byron. So I know he's dying to do that. All right, we'll see you up at the top of the hill. No matter how many times I walk up that hill, man, first time of the week wins you every time. Let's go, Byron. We're gonna take a little walk out this trail. And I don't know if I've ever shown you guys the view from the northeast corner here, but it's pretty amazing. So let's go check it out. There's also a little spot down here where I think I would build the other little cabin. So show it to y'all. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you'd stay out here. All right, so check out this little spot. Could you guys imagine a little cabin here overlooking that awesome view? And if so, what would you spend to stay the night out here looking at this view in a cute little off-grid cabin? Let me know, drop a comment. We're gonna keep heading up to the view, the real view. Now that's the real view. This is probably one of my favorite places up here on this property. I love that this property covers like the highest peaks and the lowest valleys of this whole area. It's definitely not the flat part of Ohio, I'll tell you that. And like these big oak trees over here, the camera does no justice how big these trees actually are. I mean, they're big. They're big boys. I love them. But I guess that's gonna end the video. We're just gonna get out of here, get back to the house and warm up, put all this stuff in the basement, and maybe you guys will get 2 videos this week. All depends on when I get to edit this one and if we decide to go hunting Friday or not. But if you get a 2-fer, hell yeah. If not, we'll see you on the next one. All right, peace. I'm coming.